cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Godwin! Who's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Positions!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
You're not up to it.
Die, you swine! Got him!
Go fuck yourself.
Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
All three archers here! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them! Don't let them have the way through! Take cover!
That's it.
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Oh, draw your sword and follow me! Slow them down.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking Juvat. Jesus. We were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two. Oh, Dentes Fortuna, Juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders. Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the... That it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a back...
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Be quiet, you flea bitten hound. Henry, call that dog to heel.
Come on, Conrad.
Come here!
What?
What's all the fuss
Let's
about,
throw a
Mutt?
few dice.
Are you that hungry?
For the love of
All right.
God.
I'll see
How
what I
many
can get
times
for
do I
you.
have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
Was a pain in the ass.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Rolled a few, eh?
No.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game. One little game.
and then you go and take my last groceries.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They
Here you
must
go.
have a tavern there.
Take it.
The fellow could have a game there.
Give over, tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Here, Mutt. Search.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I see you've got dice set up.
Sure. How's about spicy?
I heard you won a ring off Oak.
Fortune favours the brave. Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. What's taking you so long? There's nothing to it. Don't drag it out. I want to play too. You know? What can you do? That's enough for me. Your turn. If I was you, I'd take it. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! My lucky...
That's just great.
You can never have two...
All right.
Come on, then. Show... is what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time. Here. No, that's as far as I go. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, you're not afraid of anything. Here. My God, I'm done. that'll do. Damn it! Aye, that'll do. Here. Damn it! Are you being cautious or cowardly? Fuck, that's rotten luck. Mother of... Damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman...
What will you give me for...
Well?
All right.
Yeah.
Here, mutt.
Henry!
Tankard!
Henry! What the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that...
You're a noble.
Maybe!
At least no one got hurt. He was just throwing his weight around.
You can't just let loose on anyone and everyone. That could really come back and...
I apologise.
That's all right. His tone got on mine. And keep quiet tomorrow. We'll deliver our men if we arrange a truce with the League of Law. Well, how about stretching our...
You're in the mood for that?
Certainly. So
All right, then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
let's save the wages for...
Oh, you...
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your... Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
tankard.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Do you think we're going to put on your helmet and armor?
can we start with the...
You've got your armor ready. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Got you panting? Nice exchange.
You want to wear me down like that? Bernard would weep to see you. You want to wear me down like that? Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah, but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard! Good! Good! Nice! That's the way! Good!
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice! But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! Sweet! Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. I was too slow. Nice. Good riposte. Nice. All right. I get it. Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
A 100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. First hit. Ow! Kurwa!
Don't hold back!
Ow! Kurwa! Fuck me!
Right on the head! Come on, Henry!
Fuck me! Ow! Kurwa! Fuck me!
Fuck her!
Ow! Kurwa! Ow! Kurwa!
Don't hold back!
Ow! Kurwa! Fuck me! Knock the stuffing out of me. I yield! Enough!
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. Since that last...
I won.
You were unbelievable. True. I was...
Oates?
What's left of our...
If you told us early and you could...
That tavern where you...
Ha! She was...
Only a fellow...
You were shit-faced.
I was watching from the table. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing.
He doesn't go down...
Ha! The whole world. Ain't that right? You never get...
To raise
And she saved my life.
a brave girl.
Aye. And? Like...
She's brave, and that's all I'll...
You know, this travel...
Apart from the...
Aye.
Where were you? Yes, that's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
In the camp. It was Conrad's turn to...
Oh, yeah? You didn't see it?
I was going for what?
It was getting dark.
You gave me a nasty shot. You're as
And what about, I mean...
It depends. One's from Berg...
What? Straight back on...
Well...
Does anyone know anything more?
Only what's their hands to von Burgo. That's why we're gonna negotiate.
Yes, but yes, you fellas will...
I heard he insists on having... And that he's got a big...
And is he any good at sort? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
If I... After all, of course, The boat.
Like that first time. I'm surprised you, since you never...
That sword is... Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough.
Well,
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't...
What? It's a red cig.
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped?
we rolled dice.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, there'll be a feast at the car.
Anyone for another? Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself.
My words, we can't turn up at...
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans?
That's a view fit for a king. oh, that really shrivels the old...
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What is this racket here?
Go even closer, but carefully.
Pana v poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vydětil jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a... We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute!
What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Fucking armor!
Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
We'll get out of the woods and find somewhere. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So... Oh. How far is it to Trusky? There's someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the dodge.
We can't
Keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled.
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra!
Footprints, blood
He'll
trails,
see us. We'll have to wait.
Stumbling about pitch black when all your talk does is blind you. Catching some naked men but I still can't see him bloody in it.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
Played dice against lefty.
They're coming
yesterday.
here! Stand still!
Watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run! Quick! Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us! Quick, into the rocks!
Spit up the fire. Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top!
They're
Shit!
here.
Take cover!
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake? How should I know? We can't go climb.
but they'll... Oh, you don't. Calm down for fuck's... Stop it. You know what? Go and look into that, then come back to me. If we can get out of the... I'll stay here meanwhile.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Where is he? This looks like a way out. Hans!
Yeah. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're a dead man! You won't get me!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot.
Thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk.
Go to the
Easy,
castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you
My
mad?
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Otto.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Knows me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No, don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mount.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you? Let's have a look. Hey, lad.
Get up now.
Slowly, lad.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken, and so you were lucky.
Well, I have to talk to...
You won't get much out of him now.
What happened to...
That cutthroat that followed you fell. Hans was fighting him outside, then...
But you'll help...
God will. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip. I'll go check on him. How are you feeling?
How about work?
You're brave. If you... you're sure I did my best. And now you've moved about. Take this.
Thanks. But I need to get a breath of...
You slept. While you're at it, I found an old tune. No doubt you'll be... If that ain't... And you'll find...
I won't. May God reward...
Bushena's...
And I'm Henry.
I know. I'll go and check on him. Watching over you and the Holy Virgin.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Try to eat something. An empty stomach won't do you no good. There's something for you on the table, and there's a pot on the fire. And then have a...
Aye. True bliss is a full belly. Ah, I feel like a new man. I did what you...
And you did. I had to pour a hole. It can either put a dead soak.
I will.
Well,
Is there any way I can help?
you owe... I've got a bit of that leak, but I can't just give it the best and fastest. You ought to be able to...
Easy as pie. Ma used to...
Christ, we need freshly picked sage. Sage at the back of the hut. You go along there.
Great.
All right. I'll be glad seeing him lying there gives me...
I understand. Maybe I could manage to...
The Lord... do you...
But leaving him...
And it ain't, of course. Grab... When you head out the gate...
Yeah.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder.
Oh, this bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough. Damn, the shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Down by the pond. Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you... Hey, you! What do you want? Lord Von... A couple of them fled. So tell me who you are.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. We were the ones who were ambushed, yes. Please report to Trotsky that we'll...
Shit, how about that? We're not Von Bergov's men. We'll take your Sir Han.
Hey,
This'll be
you!
quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy. Ah! Show your stuff! Hey, get him!
You want to try me?
Did they hurt you?
No.
Sorry.
Look here, God be praised. So, your friend...
Well, Sir Hans is... We were heading to and as God is my witness, I'm thankful to you for saving him.
Well, you son...
You weren't.
Promises are made to be... Except I have another corpse.
Don't worry.
I'd be eternally... But be careful.
What about Sir Hans?
He's holding up, but what he needs most...
Here.
Excellent. I gave you two. It's a shame, my daughter, but you can do it. My eyes are so bad.
All right.
I have a...
I can read.
My word.
I'll take the book.
Of course.
When's the last time I ate something? There's no food for me here. Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start. You must have read it by now, sure. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, You just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Should I have boiled that chamomile on a smaller fire?
Here it is. Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better.
All right.
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now, go and get a good...
I'm feeling a bit peckish. So hungry I could eat a horse.
sunrise.
Oh, you must be Pavle.
That's right. Then I helped Ma take...
Hans!
Have no fear. Ma knows what she's doing. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedy on that other fella for sure.
Yeah.
And what about you? That's good. But I heard you yelling in your...
I dreamt of Istvan, and I swore to get that sword.
Oh, that they can have real meaning. What strikes you as the most
I dreamt from the lake.
Well now, fortunately, breakfast is on the table and we must save...
You seem quite adult to me, sir.
Yes, I think so. Dragging their heels about. They have to meet up and decide. And it's either... If things were normal, I could present my claim. Confirm my evidence.
Only our king is being held captive. Look who's finally up! Henry! Good morning. Come join our... It's all the more cool.
Of course.
And for that, and I'm grateful. I suppose I'll have to...
The third time.
Now, Henry...
Well...
And I shot...
I made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol. They come from somewhere...
I told you about them, though.
What?
It's just what I...
Whoa.
What could they want for... The thing I...
Well, as I said...
Well, there must have been...
You must...
That just proves how...
Whatever. Anyway.
Why the modesty?
Fortuna, you...
See now!
What?
Ah, it's just this...
Maybe they're really telling the...
And as I recall...
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg?
The foe took the castle by sub...
Under the cloak of...
And we almost...
My upper thigh. I had...
As far as I can tell, but I reckon you paid off.
True enough.
To be honest, by a we were fighting outside. I thought I was done, and luckily I hit him a nice...
My word.
Do tell.
Quite a lot of things. We came here on an import... We have to get to Trotsky.
Not far.
All right.
I'll prepare a bit of food.
But I do.
For a start, you can leave me that spade.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything.
I have something for you. Ma had trouble because I want to thank you. Take this potion. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage...
Thanks, Pavlana.
No doubt.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you too.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have a right... fully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all.
Nothing...
What about the...
You saw for you, but you're right. As soon as we get to
And when we get back...
You're right.
What? He's bound to be looking...
Henry, alive.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky.
All right.
I'd expect no less of you.
Hold on a bit. Istvan Toth.
Toth?
You don't believe?
It's not that I...
No, I'm not.
Of course, but that's not... And Otto von Berg... It was dark.
I saw him, the bastard.
Yes. But I see you haven't wasted... Come on. Let's get going.
What's all this about? Ah, now...
Have you two got any groschen?
Bring the best you have. What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get God's holy...
I expect they've had...
Oh, really? I'd rather hear some cunning plan.
Then they might believe...
That's all very...
So we'll... I'm not afraid of work.
And how long will it take for you before we get ourselves sorted out?
So what do you suggest?
To rat-eye. You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawl. We'd be a laughing stock. Well, you could... We've got no message.
Chin up.
Nothing will be... I'll tell you 4 reasons. Instead of sitting here with us.
It's not you.
We have to take... Even though it...
We'll keep the promise. With best way to honor their men. We'll get inside the...
Al dente's for...
Al dente's fortune.
Food.
Here we are.
What can vouch for who we are?
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, I ain't seen you here before.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine.
Ah, that's an... Oh, my.
Oof. It's...
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go stinking up my stab. I
Health,
heard
lads.
talk about
That's the most important
Oh.
thing. Enjoy your...
What was that? Daddy's wounded. Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they
Lean
sent you
forwards
for the
with
wine.
your arms stretched
Wait a
out.
moment then. I'll be right back.
That must hurt, don't it?
A bit. At least at first.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, eh? Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pitch under the...
But not right now. My belly would get in the way.
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. And where am I supposed to know?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea.
What are you playing at, woman?
Then what? Blimey! I've had lots of men try to woo me with...
Here's your wine.
You need to get to von Berghoff, and you're...
Why you standing here like a pillar?
What for?
To get to work, you pair ordered a lot more, so you work it.
All right.
Over there by the gate, my old man, the second door in there leads to the pantry. You have to lay. If you just chuck it on the... 2 men can finish the work.
All right, for sure it's less.
Aye, like it or not. Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. Where are you actually from?
Scarlets.
I ain't been fair, but I know this.
I heard some talk.
Ah, young lords to me. When rich folks get...
Will Lord von Berg...
How should I know?
Who is this?
Can't you tell by old Jans? They used to...
Where's the...
That's a mean, of course.
Could I get...
I don't know about that. What's that?
Oh.
If you want to find out more, young Svaja...
What's like...
Better than the truth, but then...
I'm sorry.
Well...
Is this the...
In Troskovit.
You must be doing pretty...
I'd be doing a lot.
Where can I...
First you gotta... But otherwise, try right of a come to Minch, and that... You know what? Well then...
I'll go and discuss it with...
And careful with the... And what can I get for you?
So loud. Come on. Everyone knows about him.
I talked to that woman.
I noticed. It didn't look like...
The main...
It's definitely...
I did.
What?
Von Berg. Calm down. Young lord. He's marrying the...
Why should...
Because...
Oh, that's fantastic. And that should...
Well, the...
Gods, I suppose.
I'd say the wedding.
We'll ask.
There's something...
I noticed that.
We can work off if we...
Lugs!
I'm serious.
I can't...
Do you have any idea?
Well, all people will... As if the disgrace...
Work? And it wouldn't hurt you.
Henry.
Would that be some arist...
Not so far. Oratoris, Laboratoris, and Bellatoris. Now, so if you find...
So...
But it turned out... pure blood. In short...
Are you really?
Come now, I simply...
I'm afraid that...
Let them wait. It's not long since, and if I had... I mean it.
Suit yourself. Right.
Well... that's it. But above all, as soon as we have it... Although...
How generous of you.
I know, my...
God, I'm bored shit.
Oof!
I'll have a beer!
That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Pour me one.
God grant you health. We're getting somewhere at last.
I'm telling you, there's something off about that new gamekeeper.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
What did you say?
It was their own.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves?
Everyone knows it's dangerous. Or
where else were they supposed to make?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe.
But calm down, both of you.
I am perfectly calm.
Pack it in, Henry.
I don't believe a...
Believe what you like. And in fact...
You want to come to the wedding? I'll give you a piece of it. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the... You'll see the glory...
I am, sir.
I am, Sir Henry. You're starting to bore me.
No apology.
Oh.
That's enough. Cut it out, both.
Mind your own. Take your ragam.
I give you a chance to get ready to pick up your bro. You
Stab him. It was him. Fucking hell. Hey. Yeah. Don't spare him.
No, filthy vermin! Yeah, don't spare him!
Oh, rip your ass open!
Take back, you what? These days, no one can you in a flash.
Zeig, was du da hast.
That must hurt. Him.
Slice him
What
up!
Wedge.
Yeah, don't spare!
Now, us?
That won't work on me. Slice him up! Nice hit!
Zeig, was du da hast.
Now we'll have you, you scum!
At him! He's got no chance of moving. We're gonna get you, you bastard.
What's the matter? Shit yourself?
You asked for it!
Scheiße!
Yeah, don't
To hell with you, you scum!
Donkey.
Let him have it!
Fuck you!
Filthy vermin! Now, we finish this.
Yes, don't wear him.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Pray, you...
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you...
I'm the only one of us.
Spoiled chop! Better keep your mouth.
Well, that's something we can...
And whose fault is...
What? You should have listened to me.
And let him insult. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't... We've been in the shit, right?
I don't believe it.
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't it? You only left your uncles away.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. You were supposed to make sure. You're fucking useless.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards, but right from the start you acted like you were on some nobleman. You know full well...
What?
Let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver. That's because I'm in a way that would make my...
Which parents do you...
I, Radzig...
We'll see who...
Go on, get out of my sight.
You can go and carry sacks.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you. You're stuck. Lord of Perkstein.
You're in the right place. Over here.
What do you want?
I don't want anything from you.
Uh-huh.
I've been begging for... And that's thanks to...
You're welcome.
Oh, well.
Hmm?
Now things...
Yes, you probably less.
You're still alive. Like Tomcat always...
Hey, you.
I'm Bara.
Looks like you know you...
I ain't.
You're...
Nah.
Then why are you...
Sometimes But I'd like to go. But on the whole...
Why?
Because they're different.
I'd like to see what their homes look...
You can go and see...
Where are you headed?
For work. So they all promised the move with the city folk.
You said you...
I'd like to go to...
Aha.
Well, but I won't be
Why?
Why? I've been in the...
What do you want?
I'll find...
Don't get your hopes up.
You mean they...
Do you know...
They say he...
Do you think Tom...
No offense.
I don't want to pull...
Well...
Well, sure.
More like some trick.
Do you think Tom...
You didn't... You can take...
Are you certain?
Believe...
Where am I?
In the camp.
Should I watch out?
No. Try not to...
How does...
With it. But to stand yourself...
And Tom...
And...
I'm
At least you...
Ah, very fun.
And what do you have in...
I'd prefer...
After what you did, but between the two of us...
Thanks.
Well, I'm not pushing you.
I have...
He...
Wow.
Yeah.
Still.
There's a stud...
And which way?
Southwest. Once you... Though...
Well, really... Do you know what...
Betty in the town.
I'm not...
If you find...
My ma...
Well, yeah.
How much time?
From what I... So...
Hopefully. Oh, well.
Don't worry.
Greetings to you.
Excuse me.
I can't help you.
What can I do for you?
As the local...
I'd say so.
No.
Depends.
No.
Armor, but try...
Hmm.
Aha.
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just...
What leg?
It's... There are actually... Why are you...
Oh, come to a fellow
youngster.
I beg your pardon?
All right. No need... In short, I don't believe it, of course.
Who
You
Really?
Perhaps Prince of Vladislav...
But you
Brunswick is just...
Could you...
Well, Brunswick, so he'd...
A man after my...
You may think her name still, but...
Then what happened?
Brunswick's party set over time, and so, after so...
Well...
Smart Brunswick ran from that, except his wife, and at the wedding for
Where did...
It is said this George...
I think...
And, as a reward, only specific, of course, it looked like when...
Chen... Speak... Well, if...
Lord, it's said, or...
And do you know...
Yeah, but I... Sir Chen, do you want...
And how did that...
Wait, I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall, pass through the all, between them...
The bloody hell.
Really? And you know what, Sir George? I'm not too... Here, and now go...
With you. You've been grinning like a baby. And he's all puffed up like a peacock.
Well, that's it again.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads. Oh, no. Why?
happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back. And we won't give any
You've no business here. That's right. Leave, or I'll call the guards. That's right. Huh?
Don't cause any... You shouldn't be loitering around here.
Who just came barging in? You're not allowed here.
Hail.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you and jelly off.
So, I went to see... my brother. To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets this feeling that time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. He's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God grant you health.
Excuse.
What's new?
I brought a now he said.
What do you...
I've been forced now.
Cabin?
I say, and that's...
That sounds... I'd like to...
That's the shit.
Well,
I don't...
It's a lot...
Sorry. If you... I'm sorry.
I'd like...
If it's your best...
I need to speak...
With the...
Why not? Where'd
you...
But they won't let...
What do you want? I'm not gonna...
Miscreant who couldn't keep his hands off other people's locks and purses. Gather round! Take a good look. This scoundrel bragged to the whole tavern that he had the nimblest fingers in the land.
Eh? Hey, you're not allowed here. Step away from the door. Surrender, now! Tried to pick that right on...
I'm sure that...
I'm listening.
I was just having a
closer look.
I just wanted to see how it worked.
I reckon you...
No, of course not.
Because you wanted to get inside.
I can't pay.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
You know what?
Fine. You had your chance.
Stop